Hey, I'm Animated Outcast, and welcome back to The Lion Song. And now we're on to the final installment of the game, Episode 4, Closure. And I've been waiting for this for a long time now. Well, I don't know if it was really a long time, but we just finished Derivation. I think that was just last week. And now we have Closure. Yes, and I'm very excited, so I'm just going to hit the start button and jump right into it. Wiener-Neustadt train station. Is it Wiener or would that be pronounced Wiener? I think that might be pronounced Wiener. Wiener-Neustadt. Given the train has stopped just for me, the dispatcher seems awfully calm that I'm not boarding. Wiener-Neustadt. I haven't been here long, and I'm leaving again already. Oh, whoops. I just clicked on that one. It's okay. Abandoned platform. Not a soul around to say goodbye. The Schneeberg. Father owns a large hut up there. Birds? Alright, let's get on the train. Let's get this train on the tracks. It's time. What was my compartment again? Where's my blasted ticket? What compartment did it say? Was it a 9? I must be in the wrong car. Let's go for 4. I like the number 4. I don't know if this is an important decision. Good day, Oh, I'm sorry. No? Okay, let's try 3 then. Is this... Oh, excuse me. Not the right one. So are we going for 9, or was that 9 actually an upside down 6? Passenger. He seems quite engrossed in that book. I'm not in the mood for a conversation anyway. I just want to find the right compartment. 5. Empty. Doesn't that mean we could take it? Definitely not my compartment. Are you expecting company in your compartment? Oh. That was a 6, not a 9. I knew it. This is the right compartment. And we have... Is this seat taken? How far are you going? All the way to the end of the line. Aren't we all? The Lion Song, Episode 4, Closure. What? Oof! Ouch! Is there a Dementor on the train? Farm boy, student, gentleman. Window. I guess this is how the adventure begins. I best not disturb him until he's done checking his belongings. The student guy looks familiar. Excuse me? Yes? What brings you on this train today? Me? My Terribly sorry about that. My family, I think he said? I'll be sending them money. That's very noble of you. I'll finally be able to help support them. Excuse me. Is there any news? Why am I coughing? No front page. Only local news. And we're there. Wait, no. Okay. Ooh, woman with violin. Woman with violin. He was from the last one, wasn't he? The big guy? The guy that was I put his name in the title of the last one, didn't I? I can't think of his name, though. Wilma was her name, I believe. Anything about Vienna? Mark Kurt's new exhibition? Great success. There's an article about an exhibition opening. Franz Markert, the portrait artist. Portrait artist, you call him? How about the genius? The shooting star. His art has so much truth to it. Famous professor refocuses research. A former professor at the mathematics faculty at the University of Vienna. Zoller, the mathematician. Yes, that's what it says. A concert at the Music Baron. That was from the first Arthur Caban. Oh wait, an Arthur Caban musical production. Yes. Do you know him? I met him once. He came to our village. I'm not entirely sure which character that is. Is that the student? Or was that the farm boy? My voices are not going to be very consistent if I cannot know who is talking and what they look like when they talk. I best not disturb him until he's done checking his belongings. Farm boy, excuse me. Yes? Yeah, that was the farm boy. Say, do you play the harmonica or only polish it? That's it? That's all we get? Excuse me? Do it again. Do you know any other songs? I know one. I could try. I know that piece. The Lion Song. Wilma Dorfel. Dorfel composed it. She's my sister. See, now I can't remember his name. I know that we were told his name at some point. Wilma's brother. But I can't remember. Oh, I accidentally clicked on I want to click on the gentleman. Excuse me. Franz Markert. You know him? Yes, I know him. And his work. Quite well, as a matter of fact. Although we've never met. Are we there? A few months ago. Humming. This copy is coming along nicely. It is Franz and his grandpa. Greta's showing my latest portrait this evening at the salon. I'm very proud of you. I can't remember the voice I did for him. Carry on. Oh. A tough subject, as you'll see. I'm sure you captured him or her admirably. Markert himself, and another exhibition? More work for you, Paul, old fellow. Are you Paul? Thanks for inviting me, Markert. They didn't really seem to notice you at all. Hold it right there! Oh. Oy vey. Did I just get chased by the police? Oh, he's right behind me. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? The market was like down in this area, wasn't it? I need to hide somewhere. Oh, that's where we are. Don't escape this time. Uh-oh. Stop, Weber. Okay, he's that one, and we're that one. I've got you now. Oh, we've been caught. I don't know if we would have been able to. You cannot escape. You're coming with me. Oh my. I encounter them, Markert, often. But I was beneath their interest. I was invisible to them. Probably because I'm not a very outgoing person. I decided that should change. So you are not a street artist. Or so you are a street artist. You copy famous paintings for the tourists? Something like that. Markert's early works weren't as sophisticated as his later portraits. It feels as if he were an overnight sensation. I like to think the people around him, his patron Gret Lorniczak, and even I in my own small way, helped him evolve so quickly. We were never formally introduced, but I made my presence felt. Couldn't think about Reknixak. That was the name of the woman from the last one, wasn't it? The last name. And so are they sisters? A few weeks ago. I wonder, is this the right place? Is that Wilma? Oh, that is Wilma. Who we go? Let's go after Wilma. Is that Wilma? Certainly not. The young lady accompanying Professor Cabin is a new protege. Who asked you? Over there, Gustav Klimt. Tee. Fucking Klimt. Can that be Lorniczak, the critic? Of course, that is Fraulein Lorniczak. Fraulein. Everyone knows her. You oaf. Again, nobody asked you. What did you just call me? Who's that person? A failed artist? Or a beggar? Maybe both. Oh, there's Markert. Yes, this is definitely the place. Such a distinguished audience. Oh, just like this. I'll stand out like a donkey among racehorses. I need a disguise. Clothes make the man. Stealing a coat, then? I don't think anyone would mind me borrowing that jacket. That's stealing. Ooh, you look nice. All of a sudden. Yes, Hill. Yes. This is my coat. This is my jacket. Who is that? He certainly does not belong in here. Oh dear. And who might you be? He is a painter, isn't he? I am a painter. I'm sharing my workshop with Markert over there. Sure you are. But then again, I do not care. Just so that you know. They'll kick you out if you keep wandering about in these clothes. Do I need more? Wearing additional coats won't help me to fit in. So, napkins? One of these might serve as a stylish scarf. A napkin scarf? There. Almost couture. Hat? Door? The police are still looking for me. That's right, we're on the run from the police. This is where I am meant to be. But Markert and I have so much in common. I might never get this chance again. Am I better now? Excuse me. I seem to have misplaced my glass. Here you go, Mynheer. Here you go, Mynheer. I just forgot to do voices. Cheers. So now we're bumming wine off of these folks. Are we fine now? I should try to blend in by talking to some of the guests. Maybe someone knows who his latest subject is. Klimt, old buddy, old pal. I just realized we're drinking the punch. Oh no! Klimt! You've poisoned us all, haven't you? You with your robes. You look like a cult leader. My dear Gustav. Yes? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. And yours, Herr? Weber. Paul Weber. Ah, yes. Do you know who Markert's latest subject is? He wouldn't tell me. But we shall see in a few moments, won't we? How do you know Franz Markert? Well, I discovered him. Were you not here when I introduced him? I'm afraid my aunt was terribly sick that day. I'm sorry to hear that. Please excuse me. Did you swiggle your eyebrows? Yeah. Oh, no, he's blinking. I thought he was wiggling his eyebrows all weird. Good evening. Madam? Good evening. Do I know you from somewhere? You don't remember me? I'm terribly sorry, but I can't recall your face. I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember where we met either. Well, if you do, please enlighten me. She doesn't like me. I need to find out more about Fräulein Lornexack. We're all kinds of treacherous. Watch unveiling. Oh. It doesn't look like the unveiling will start anytime soon. Do I have to speak to waiter? Waiter? More wine, mein Herr. Yeah, why not? Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, chop chop cheerio. You wouldn't happen to know something about guests here? What would you like to know? What is Fräulein Lornexack like? She is a genius if I ever saw one. Painting is easy. What? But distinguishing art from the mundane, I'm not sure I quite agree. And real from fake, that is hard. Well, if you put it that way, some imitations are indeed quite good. What? You have missed my point entirely. Never mind. Can you tell me something interesting about Markert? I'm afraid the answer to that request is no. Do you often work at events like these? Yes, when I'm not serving at the cafe. I try to focus on events of cultural significance. How can you tell what's culturally significant? Oh, you must be joking. Just look at the people that are gathered here. The creme de la creme of Vienna. The last time I saw them all in one place was when I waited tables at Herr Klimt's birthday. Ah, interesting. It is, isn't it? Well, thank you, you uptight little... Klimt's birthday. Fräulein Lornexack must have been there as well. We're lying to everyone. You again. Did you remember where we met? We met at Gustav's birthday party. Oh, there were so many there. You must excuse my hazy memory. It's no trouble. What did you want to speak to me about? I was wondering about... Markert's... just between the two of us, do you know who his latest subject is? You will see soon enough, will you not? Nevertheless, from what I hear, he or she was a challenging subject. I can tell you that it's someone he was quite familiar with. Oh, most interesting. Was there anything else? What about... What are you doing these days? Oh. A rather personal question, wouldn't you say? I'm sorry, it's just that I look forward to your critiques. Aha. Well, was there anything else? Tell me about who Markert will paint next. Who knows? How insightful. He is a driven person, there can be no doubt about that. It is hard to predict what will next pique his interest. So I've noticed. I'll leave you be. Excuse me. Bye-bye. I hate to see you go, but I love watching you walk away, as they say. Is that how that phrase goes? I think they're about to start. Keep painting, Markert. We can make a fortune together. You are an art dealer? Me? No, just an admirer. You making a fortune together? Only fantasizing, I'm afraid. Forgive me then. With your little... I concentrate on Marquette these days, since yours don't sell as well, Herr Clement. Oh, snap. Since none of us know what tomorrow may bring, I may as well confirm what you already suspect. I am a forger. Oh, now I can't remember his voice. You copy an artist's work, then sell it as an original? Only fine art, understand? There is so much dreck on display these days. I copy only the best. You've copied more than one Marquette, I take it. How could I not? Marquette was a dream come true. I copied several of his earliest works, then sold them to rich tourists who knew no better. But you saw the error of your ways? I saw no errors. My copies are perfect. Put one of mine alongside a true Marquette, I defy you to tell the difference. My mistake. What were you going to say? He outgrew both himself and, unfortunately, me. Ladies and gentlemen, please gather round. It is time for the unveiling of Fran's latest work. Who will it be? Any ideas? His subjects are from all classes, all walks of life. It's impossible to know. I hope it is a man. It's said he has affairs with all his female models. What you mean is you hope he paints you? Well, of course I wouldn't be honored. Who's this guy? Clap! Oh, Grandpa! He painted Grandpa, that's right, because at the end of that one we decided to paint Grandpa, so now we get to see his painting of Grandpa. I knew at once, there was no way I could copy that. Have you seen his most recent paintings? Yes. His work has turned darker of late, as if the light were going out of the world. So many transitions. 321 kilometers to go. Toot toot. I have one of those! Oh, you can't see it. I mean, you couldn't see it even before the backdrop was here, but there's a train back there. There's definitely a train. So, I'm going to let this episode go here. I know we didn't really move from the train, but we've got some good backstory on this guy, Paul. I'm glad you tagged his name there because I would not have remembered his name. But now I know his name. His name is Paul, his name is Student, and his name is Farm Boy. So we've gotten to know Paul. He's a forger. Pretty sure that's why the cop was chasing him. He's essentially a criminal. And we're just chilling with this criminal guy. Fun. So, if you like this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. And tell me what you think of it in the comment section below. If you think you know someone who would enjoy my content, please share them my channel. I'm Animated Outcast, and thank you for being here.